Sorry. All right, it's going.
All right, welcome to Reggie's Rattail Reviews. We're going to review my trip over the past weekend. It has stressed me out a little bit, so I've aged quite a bit. But don't mind that. Excuse my facial hair. I'll get cleaned up eventually. Hopefully I can get over this. Have a good time.
Fish finder.
And here we are.
On the Cahaba adventure.
We got to get that audio up,
Welcome
man.
to the kitchen. I set up this tarp in the woods on the banks of the river. It's hell.
Here we go.
We make a run.
Damn, so what that's day
for
one?
It's
You
for the internet.
ran into a big
I want
rainstorm?
y'all to go see it.
Yeah, day one.
So did it flood a bunch?
Yeah, the river came up about 4 or 5 foot, I think. I need to look it up, but it came up quite a bit. I pulled my boat up about 20 or 30, feet from the shore, maybe a little bit more, tied it up to a tree. So it was. Luckily, I pulled it up just to the right point because water got up to the boat, but it didn't get inundated.
Wow, that's the way to get started. So that's day one.
Yeah, plenty of rain that night. Rained all night.
Oh, shit, I got stabbed in the eye. That was almost real bad.
Oh!
Yeah, that was really sketchy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was me snapping it off. I was pretty mad. That would have ruined the trip.
Oh, that was so
I mean-
close to really fucking goddamn
Thank God for glasses.
ruining my fucking goddamn everything.
You always got stabbed in the eye.
All right, here you go. You can see where the water level is. So we got
It's
it
pouring down
identified.
down here. There's a canoe over there.
This is the Cahaba River.
Go
Yeah.
back to the tarp.
South of Centerville. I put it on in Centerville,
No rain jacket on.
and we took out
God.
in spot. I had a few people who were supposed to go with me, but they all pussed out. So I wasn't gonna get. I wasn't gonna puss out.
Look at all that gear.
This is back under my
We get
tarp
everything out,
where I
ready
was
to cook,
camping.
and
All
I set
right.
up a tarp in the woods on the riverbank.
So that was a lot of stuff. So what did that consist of?
That was just like all my gear. Oh, the stuff you just saw.
Yeah, all that stuff.
That was just all my gear in dry bags. So it was like I brought 4 or 5 days worth of food. Probably shouldn't have brought that much. I was only going for 3 days, but I thought maybe we'd stretch it to 4. But I had to actually come back to civilization to do work and shit because people don't stop calling. But it's part of it.
Well, it looks like you're about ready to retire.
But no, I got a few more years left in me. In this
Back and
economy, you're
strong.
gonna have to work till you die, and that's all right. That's what keeps me going.
Hey,
And these adventures that I go on is what really keeps me going.
Reggie Rattail reviewer.
That's all my gear, and I pack a ridiculous amount of gear. I'm notorious for bringing way too much, always have been. But hey, I'm prepared, I guess.
So how much do you think all that weighed?
All my gear together, it would have been close to, with the ice and cooler and everything, I don't know, getting close to 100 pounds.
Okay.
Maybe.
Damn. Well, here we go.
You do not need near that much gear. That's me living
back
fat
after
on the river.
till next time. All right, we're back. Fish finder. Fish finders. Cooking show
Hey.
in the rough.
That's
Out
one good thing
in
about
the
Chris.
element,
When you
in
go
the
out
rainstorm, in the dark,
roughing it, Chris always does you
under
right
the
on the cooking.
top, in the dark, under the top. Gonna be cooking tonight. What are we cooking? White chicken spaghetti. Add 9 ounces of hot H2O. 9/31/22, baby. All right, my homeboy's dad freeze dried this shit himself. Cooked the dish himself. So, I hope it's gonna be good. I got the pot set up finally. I got the stove set up. Oh, it's starting to flood in here a little bit. Don't mind that puddle. One puddle never hurt nobody.
Damn.
All right, we're trying. It's hard to do all this at once now. Bobby,
This is impressive.
listen, Bobby.
It's truly
All right,
impressive.
Bobby. Turn that stove on like that. Then you put that water on top of it. I done put 9 ounces of water in that pot right there. That pot right there got 9 ounces in it. Probably need a top on it, Bobby. Oh, there's a spider in the kitchen. Spider cam, spider cam. There's a mosquito.
Yeah, that was
cam,
man. The bugs
mosquito
loved the
cam.
tarp because it was dry and they fucking flocked to that
All right,
shit.
we're cooking. Shit's cooking. Hopefully you can see the flame. See the flame.
I'm not gonna spoil it, but that's a good shot.
That was awesome.
Alright. Hopefully it'll be steaming up
Thumbnail.
soon. And we'll get back to you.
Took a
Here's the
break.
kitchen. It's getting filled up with water. Kind of killing the buzz, but maybe I can step over here and I have to move some of my stuff. We'll holler back at you.
So how'd you? It looked like your pants were relatively dry.
Yeah, I stayed dry, man. I didn't even put a rain jacket on that night.
So, would you have an umbrella, or you just?
No,
made
it wasn't hot. It wasn't cold, and I had a tarp. I recently got I guess we can do a Hennessy hammock review from Reggie's Rattail Reviews. That's the first thing I used. It's this camping hammock they make. It was like their ultralight version. I just got it, and I got their larger tarp. There's a larger tarp size that comes with it. Glad I had it that night. It came in handy. The normal tarp size, that would have kind of sucked in that much rain. But this thing comes in they call it a snake skin. And the hammock, basically you can set it up and it's inside of a tube of cloth. So it just looks like, it's just a cylinder of cloth that runs the length of the tarp. And you can leave it all packed up while you're not using it. So I hooked the hammock up and left it in the snake skin. And you can work under the tarp and, cook dinner and do your thing. You know what I'm saying?
Multi-tool.
Yeah, kind of. Or multitask in one area. Later on you just take the skin and just slide it back. It's like a huge condom on two ends that interlock in the center.
That's cool.
And then you just slide the condom back. And then your tent, you get in the hammock and it's got like a mosquito net on it and stuff like that to keep you protected from the bugs, because there's plenty of them out there. I wear long sleeves most of the time, so that helps with the bugs as well. But yeah, we'll go back to the video.
Sorry.
No problem.
All right.
Ask more questions.
Bobby,
whenever.
we're back at the cooking show for Fish
So this is
Finder.
still day one?
Yeah.
In the rough.
In
the top of the dog.
Watch the damn rain.
In the top and the after
Rain that
dark.
I'm
water.
just hoping it ain't raining the whole
It's
trip.
starting
That's a
to fall.
bummer.
That means it's time to
I'm not gonna spoil it, guys, but
open up our
y'all gotta
package
get one
here.
of these freeze dryers. This
Wipe it
shit's
off,
the
get some of
truth.
the dirt
I'll
off
go ahead
of
and tell
it.
you that much. Spoiler alert.
There you go.
Be careful with that top. Oh,
Like
keep
the
up
way-
with your trash. Don't be a litter bug.
Don't be a litter bug.
Always remember, only trash litters. If you don't understand what that
We'll get the
means,
shirts out
only
there soon.
pieces of shit, okay, litter. That's what that means.
Plain and simple.
Just fucking tell you how it is. Hey,
We'll put the full.
here's a
another
knife.
review.
Really cool. Made
First time I got
by
to use it.
CONOE. I don't know. Made in Sweden.
We'll get a
It's a
picture up
floating
there.
knife. Cork handle, super
This
light.
thing weighs like just 2 or 3 ounces.
Hope I don't
It's
cut
wild.
myself
Does
with
it
it.
float?
Dude,
Let's
it's sharp
try it
as
out.
fuck. Watch
Ooh,
this.
butter.
It was, dude. It
Ooh,
was
butter.
nice. Never used
Butter.
that before.
Ooh.
First time. That's a real reaction.
Guys, get out there and
I
get this
kind of
knife. I want
inherited
one.
this
It's
from
heady.
my wife's grandpa. He was a badass. They called him Gay. God bless his soul.
That's a nice knife.
His name was Tommy, but they called him Gay. I don't make the rules. That was his grandpa name. But thanks to Gay, I got that knife. Whoa! It's boiling now. Whoa! Oh no! I almost spilled it. We're having difficulties. All right, I got the stove off. You guys don't see any of that, but there it is. Here's the water. Hot as hell. Okay. Looks like, what do we got in the bag? There's like a oxygen absorber. I'm gonna Pull that out. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. Pull that out. All right, we seeing that food? Looking pretty good. Wish me luck. Hopefully I don't pour a
Reggie's
bunch of
Rattail
boiling
reviews.
fucking water on myself.
Mountain Dew, baby.
Oh, I see a problem. There's some dirt right there, and I don't want a gritty meal. They call those flavor bombs. And I've had a flavor bomb, and I don't want it. The only flavor bomb I want is in the bottom of a fucking Doritos bag.
Alright,
You know
so
what I
you pour
mean?
the water
You know
in
what
the
I
bag.
mean? Ooh, that bag's hot as fuck.
That's cool.
Watch your hands, guys. Don't try this at home. All right.
This is kind of a cool angle. It's black as fuck, and all you can see is my hands and shit. This is kind of cool.
All right. We're
I
sealing
said
it up.
this shit would cook fast.
And we're going to shake it around.
The other one does not cook near as fast as this one did.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's basically, I think I could pull it out and eat it then. Like, it just became, you know, tender almost immediately. And there wasn't any instructions with his. I just kind of came up with my own instructions other than the 9 ounces of water. So I assumed
Oh,
it's
y'all
like-
get some of that thunder action?
Damn.
Yeah, that's right. Under the tarp, in the dark, with the thunder going, because we ain't no pussies.
That's right.
Alone, in the woods, by yourself, okay? I gotta get out
Try
here,
it.
you gotta make it happen, okay? Your friends don't want to come, they all puss out. Don't stop. I mean, play it safe.
Play it
Don't do stupid shit, okay? Keep it between the lines, alright? But, no
Don't make it a
excuses.
scream for
Go
help.
out there, have fun, okay?
That's
We're out
right.
here in the live action.
Chris pushed
I got to
this
set up
during
the a new
thunderstorm.
hammock. I'm
A little
excited
bit.
about that. A new reveal. Okay, we can get a review on that maybe. Okay. Thanks. Hennessy hammock tarp right now so far is kicking major ass.
See?
Only issue I got is I got a little bit of I don't have a leak. It's but my cord is wicking water in here, and
Wasn't
I'm
much.
about to figure out
Very
the
minimal.
means to alleviate that. But oh, did y'all get any of that lightning action? I just saw some flash. But I'm gonna let this sit for a few minutes, and we'll get back. We're back. Under the top, after dark.
Lightning.
Time to eat some of our chicken spaghetti.
Yeah, y'all
on
gotta,
the Fish
like-
Finder.
Spaghetti, guys.
Y'all got to like, comment on this, like and comment.
Mr. Ed shit's the
Okay.
bomb.
We can get Chris
That's
doing
what it
this
looks
shit
like,
every
guys.
weekend.
That's right.
Little Sawyer will be right there.
Let me give it
It's
a
gonna be a
smell
hell of a
test.
show.
Smells decent. Smells decent. Give it a stir.
That's gonna be the next one. You
Give it
gotta
a
get the
stir.
fam
Hadn't
out.
gotten any stirs yet.
Yeah, we definitely got to get
We
the
deserve
fan out
one.
there. I'm gonna have to get. I'm gonna have to
Oh,
get
more
2
like
more
chicken
hammocks. We'll have a
tetrazzini.
whole hammock little nest.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Yeah, be going on. Especially if they downpouring, you know. What are the
Fire.
chances?
Dude, this
Only
shit.
your luck.
Shit's
Only your
fire.
luck.
I would eat this shit at the house. It was so good.
This dude planned this trip
Out
2
the
months
house,
in
get out
advance,
of
and
the
of
way.
course it rained like this.
It's
Yeah,
coming
every
safe
trip
today.
I plan, it rains. I don't get rained out. I get
This
rained
is
on.
good.
'Cause I'm not a
I'm
pussy.
bullshitting.
Yeah, dude, y'all check out
It
this
ain't like
this
the best
grub
meal I've
action.
ever
That
had.
spoon, look at that spoon,
better
getting
than
it. A double
Way
bend.
better.
Yeah, dude, I had to bend it to get in my pot.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's a little crooked.
Like, definitely worth getting yourself a freeze dryer and doing it yourself. This is
It's
I don't know if I call
expensive.
it
I probably
chicken
can't afford the shit, but if you can afford
very,
it, it was
like,
delicious.
no tomatoes in it. It's more like
You'll
Yeah,
get
yeah.
C90
style.
this way.
Really good though.
You eat that good stuff.
Thoroughly impressed.
Yeah, it's kind of more like chicken
what it looks
tetrazzini-ish, or like a Spanish
Blowing on it.
cheesy, you know, spaghetti more than a regular spaghetti.
It's better than ramen noodles, I can promise that.
Way better, dude.
Thanks, Mr. Ed.
It was
You
amazing.
did great.
I would eat that shit every camping trip.
Appreciate y'all tuning in to the Fish Finder Show here, under the top, after dark, with Reggie Reg, Rattail,
Insert text
Ready?
here.
Oh, maybe we can get it like this. Can I get the rat tail? Oh, you get a little bit
Oh,
of the
look,
rat tail in there.
the rat, there's a rat
tail still
nest right
exists.
now.
Let me
Damn.
give him some rat tail reviews. This is one of my reviews, actually. It's my first rat tail review. First rat
Hope
tail
y'all like
review is Ed's
Was it good?
freeze-dried chicken spaghetti, and
I like how you
The
had-
knife
thoroughly,
and the
thoroughly
hammocks.
impressed.
I like the
was
hairdressing and the button all the way to
Yeah.
the top. It's sick.
I got my Alabama bandana on because the damn bugs was biting the shit out of me, and I just like wrapped my head with it.
That's awesome. All you other rat
All right,
tailors
back
out there, you got to
action.
get a bandana. Y'all
Want
know
y'all
that's
to
a
see
must.
what I made
Yeah.
next in the kitchen, in the top, in the dog.
I don't even remember what I did here.
Ooh.
Oh yeah,
Charcuterie board, man.
Ooh, boy.
Charcuterie board.
bro,
Use
I
that fancy
crushed
That's
it.
right,
Use
man.
that fancy
Pretty
knife.
dope, man. I think so. I got Triscuits. I got peppered salamis. I got cheese. Oh, with
Cracker
hair on
Barrel,
it.
dude.
Got hair
Cracker
off of
Barrel
it.
cheese is the
Don't want
best shit
hair
ever.
on this shit.
Pay that extra fucking
We'll
$2 to
try it.
$3
We'll
fucking
try
dollars.
the
It's
cheese.
expensive as hell, but it's you only live once, man.
Get
You
us a
can't take this
slice
shit
of
with you. Those pickles
The salami.
are
Take
the
a bite.
hot mountain Mount Olive pickles. They used to be Texas Pete ones, but I guess them and Texas Pete broke up.
Wash it down with
Pretty
the
bummed with that.
buffalo Mount Olive.
Get
pickle.
y'all's.
Yeah, they call it the buffalo.
There used to
Squash
be
the
Texas
beef. Get
Pete,
back
but
together,
they call it
guys.
buffalo now.
Super fire.
Yes, Texas Pete took their name off of it. They don't endorse them, but I do. They're delicious.
Gotta get you some, guys.
So the shit on the internet's
Wash it
better
down
than
with a
this.
nice old
It's not as good as it
Dr.
gets right here.
Yeah, I love them
Not
Dr.
an MD,
Peppers.
but my
Rough.
personal favorite. Rocky's an MD guy. I'm a DP guy.
Yeah, you
Hey-o, just like your mom.
Brad's all about some Pepsis.
In the morning, I like a Pepsi. That's the only time I want it. Gotta have a Pepsi before 8 a.m. or I don't want it.
Look at that.
Yeah, because all the bugs were coming in there. He was eating them bitches.
Hey, it's always
Look
nice-
at him. He's on the hunt, dude. He's on the hunt. He don't even give a fuck. I'm right there. He's like, I'm gonna eat the fuck out of something under here. Toads are vicious. If you ever get a chance to study toad,
They're the
just sit there
cat.
and watch a toad for 20 minutes.
They're the cats of the reptiles.
Dude, I mean, if they're smaller, they're gonna eat it. They're there to. They're like little lions out there.
Hey, it stopped raining.
This is
I like
next
it.
morning.
Back in action. Made it through the night.
There's the campsite.
Dry.
So that's exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
There we go.
Water
Perfect.
came up a shit ton.
Let's see this water.
Still there.
Damn, yoo-hoo.
Wade through the water.
Yoo-hoo. That's the color of the water, guys.
Yeah, it got a little. It's a little
Nadia.
mucky.
There's a big
It's
beach
you.
down here.
But yeah, I don't know if y'all remember the other picture. There was a big beach there, and the beach is all gone.
We got plenty of water to
No
canoe.
room to spare.
I thought it was in the water more than it was, but it looks a lot more in the water than it is. It's actually kind of out of the water, but it's just touching it.
Rose, at least a foot or more. 2 foot, maybe.
All your gear's up there on the hillside.
Yeah, I'm up on the top of the hill.
Just the canoes there, by the
Just a canoe.
Whatever this flower
I
is,
probably
all
had.
the
I
bees-
think I had left a couple other pieces.
What's that green? What's that green foliage?
That right there's it's got a little I might ask my dad about it. It's called it's this shit that's got a burr on it. It's like got a burr that'll get little burrs that'll get stuck on you like round and got a bunch of little spikes look like Velcro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's whatever that is. I can't remember the name of it, but
There you go, camera.
yeah, there's some bees. I was trying to get some bee action.
All right.
Bugs. That's like a fly right there on it.
Big old horsefly.
Yeah, it was just a big fly, and I think I get up on a couple other bees. It was just pretty in the morning, sun. I took forever to get my ass going in the morning. I didn't get on the water till about 9. But I was just enjoying myself.
36 today.
Oh yeah, it was my birthday too. I forgot.
Happy birthday.
I've aged a little since then.
Better than ever, guys.
tied up. Don't worry.
I lost
I
a
got a
big
pad
catfish
that's-
last night.
So
Supposed
what?
to be tied up. Looks like
Lost a
it's
big
still
catfish. I tried to let someone else reel it in.
Damn.
When will I learn?
Hell yeah. Took the
It was a big one.
with 36.
He was like, "Oh, I'm hung," and went and fucking tried to get him unhung. And guess what? It was a fish, and I was pulling so damn hard it pulled off. You know.
Let's let me lose some.
I gotta start doing like Reggie, and just going out by myself.
You got to make it happen.
Trying to coordinate with people is about impossible.
It's hard,
Love this shit.
but you got to just be safe when you do it.
Like
No doubt about it. Kudzu.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of looks like kudzu, but it's definitely not.
Oh, it's
This is
not.
gonna be
No,
tough today.
that's not kudzu.
So that was two. Okay, I was thinking maybe it was
I'm
two
still
different.
gonna-
No, it's all pretty much one plant that's in there, and it's like this
Maybe
something
I
that's
can
got a
find
burr
some
on it. I'll find out the name of it, and I'll get back to you. We'll get it identified.
It's cooked.
Ooh,
No, I like it.
shout out Connecticut
I'll go
sausage.
back.
Oh yeah,
Go to the top.
shout out to
Not
my
dark,
homie. He
but
told
that's
me
the
to.
top still.
There's
If you ever go camping, you cook your Kaneka at the house
Yeah, my
before you go.
campsite.
So all you gotta do is heat that shit up when you go camping.
Damn, that's a good rule.
And it's a lot easier. You don't have to cook shit. You don't have to deal with the slimy fucking sausage and getting your hands dirty. It's just as good. And you can eat a cold snack. I almost like it, prefer it fucking cold now.
I'll try it.
I cut it up in a bunch of small pieces, you know, really thin, like half-inch thick at the most, and fry the shit out of them, and then just throw them in a bag with a paper towel to soak up a little bit of that grease, and it's dope.
Kitchen.
Yeah, so y'all can kind of see what I was cooking under that night.
Down.
But at night, I had the condom slipped onto that hammock.
36 with a bang today. Excited. Got to do some more of this going on trips for myself.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna start doing the same thing. Everyone bitches out. I'm not gonna let them stop me from doing my trips.
God's time.
Got these cameras now.
On God's time.
Yeah, you don't even have to have the cameras though. You just need to go out there and make it happen. Enjoy yourself.
That's even better, more badass than the camera.
Yeah, to be able to document it so you can share it with people and for yourself is nice.
Pretty
That's
flowery.
epic.
Check them out real fast.
This footage is epic.
Yeah, I like the camera. It was really nice to use. It was a lot easier to use than the other ones I've used
Document the
of yours.
pink flowers.
GoPro.
These are some type of peas. You need to get them but it's like multiple kinds. See, there's like a pea right there.
Oh yeah.
Wild pea. Heard about these wild peas, but I've
Should've
never had
grabbed up a
a
bunch.
pea.
I did. I brought a couple home.
Okay.
Crack it open and see what they look like.
No, I didn't. Ah.
Damn,
Oh man,
They
it
look
looks
good.
edible.
I'd eat them.
Yeah, I want to find out what kind of peas that Indians ate. Supposedly they had peas and corn, you know, so maybe that's one of the peas they cultivated.
I like it.
Give it a taste. Tastes like a pea.
Have
I
them
think you could eat
registered.
those. We need to investigate this, see if it's edible. Pretty.
We'll have to put it in Google image search and it probably should pull it right up. That shit's amazing. Have you ever used it?
No, but I've had some.
Plants, it's wild.
They've used their phone and showed me all these plants. Yeah.
Works really well.
Well, you ain't all wise like you. You've got that wisdom of your age.
I ain't got it.
Look at your face.
Yeah, I mean, I've been there, done that a couple times, but I still ain't. It ain't penetrated. I got a thick skull.
Them they're like
Maybe we
purple
can
holes.
grow
That's
this
wild.
Gorgeous pea plant at the house.
Purple hole is
Try
my
it out.
favorite.
Wish me luck.
This is a pretty cool spot.
Wow.
Some of the first cypress I saw.
That's all the roots from it.
Yeah, it's just like this root ball on the side of the riverbank.
The rest of the thing looks like that.
It looks pretty gnarly. You get to see pretty much the whole root system.
I like the layout of the boat. It's just perfect. Like you were good at Tetris as a kid.
Yeah, you gotta rig the flip is what they call it. Just rig the flip and you'll be all right. You better tie everything in that boat so you don't lose it. And there is a rhyme to the reason of that. They got it, you know, you want it centered and you don't want it too heavy up front and all that shit. Definitely got way more shit than I need, but I didn't really have a good means. I was just using the, you know, the handheld shit and I'm paddling with it, so bear with me.
Wow.
Get to see it in its full.
Big one.
The tree itself wasn't that big. It was just cool to see that whole root system like that. That's what's the main thing. Was so
Be out here
cool.
today.
Ain't no others around like that.
Yeah, there's not. You don't see that every day.
Second set of
So it's a second set. I knew it was something first. I mainly saw willows. A lot of fucking willow trees.
Did talk about them.
So you going with current or up current? Or, you know, down current?
I'm going with it.
Way back over there, this trunk is coming out.
I can't even hear what I'm saying, but maybe y'all can.
Good looking fishing spots.
Oh yeah, it looks like great fishing. I heard the catfishing is really good. You know, it's off the Alabama. Oh, I know what it is. It's Cypress Trail I wanted to look at. This thing's huge. See, it's just coming up out of the bank.
yeah, I see it.
See, at lower water, there's probably knees under the water you can't see, maybe.
Yeah,
But
if
it's
it
just
wasn't
a
flooded.
big base, you know, that you're looking at. It's like grown into the bank, though.
Wow, it's thick.
Yeah. It was just interesting.
I got all that ivy and stuff all.
Yeah, I guess that's what I was pulling the camera out for.
Cool.
Got a break in the rain, still trickling out here a little bit.
Sure is nice. I guess enduring the rain sure gave you a power source to push you down river.
Yeah. It made the second day a lot quicker. You know, I was able to cover a lot more ground easily.
Yeah.
Because the pace of the river was up. I didn't have to work as hard. So plenty of pros, and there's pros and cons. But getting rained on is not that bad in camping. You just got to be prepared.
Right next to the river,
Like
pretty
it.
much. Oh, look at that old shooting house. Seen better days. Wow.
Yeah.
A great spot to sit and hunt.
It's loud. Turn it up. I think
That's
maybe,
fine.
with it being in the case, is probably what it is.
Yeah, I'm hearing it fine now. See if you got a picture of my feather. Here it is.
Nice.
36
You got the whistle on. 36 years old. That's an epic trip to do.
Yeah, it was a good time. I did 37 miles. Didn't do like a whole bunch, but
Yeah, put a little,
put a dent in it. It
little
wasn't.
birthday badge.
Yeah,
The bridge.
this is a
Heidelberg Bridge. That's how I'm going to pronounce it.
cool spot.
Correct pronunciation.
Nice.
Hanging out on a big ass cypress.
Yeah, I didn't want to spoil it for y'all. This thing is huge. You see all the size? That's a 14-foot canoe.
Wow.
So that's the stump, and
Of it.
that log you see right there is the log from the stump, and they cut it up and it, I don't know, it's dropped
Slam
right
back,
there.
yeah.
I don't know. Someone could get that piece of lumber. It'd be, you know, it'd be worth cutting up.
Old logger.
Yeah, it's big.
Yeah, it
Dang.
must be worth going. That's a big old spider. The thing's huge. Got a bunch of eggs with him.
Ooh.
Damn crappie hole right there.
I want to see what it felt like to be a logger. You know, back in the day, those guys would ride them logs. You know,
Yeah.
shit was sketchy. I shouldn't have done this, but I had to do it.
Just want to get it documented me. Big ass cypress stump. Oh,
It's a lot of weight.
feels wild to move something that weighs that much.
Got that rope. Just take it down river. Just point it north. Point it south, I guess.
Towed her back home is what I should have done.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, stop it.
Yep.
Okay. I guess you can't see it. You think you can zoom in?
Later, maybe.
Maybe later.
I'll
Okay.
find
Well, all right. Look, you need to go back and you have to zoom in on this shot.
All right.
Maybe I got a picture of it, but this fucking shooting house is the most bougie shooting house. It had like 20 something, maybe 30 windows. Play.
I'll find it. I'll zoom in the best I can and try to show y'all.
There it is.
I'll take a picture. Yeah, I'll zoom in.
Willow action.
Oh, this is it. I think this is it.
All right, we got some pretty flooded.
This is it, I think. This is the video, dude, I think.
Right next to the bougie.
I didn't realize it. I think that's why I had it out already.
That's the name of the Cahaba River and the bougie shooting house. What's that?
That's it, dude.
That ain't no gator. Damn, what is that? Yeah, it has to be.
Ooh, that's sketchy. Get the fuck out of here. Don't be getting.
We gonna zoom in. Let's get a better shot.
Don't be getting in the water.
That was wild.
He's right back there. You can look at him. He's going into the bushes. If you're going to have to zoom in.
I am. I'm gonna zoom in. I saw him skeeting across the top. That's wild.
Yeah.
Shit's real. That's live action. I think I get one. Okay.
I'm gonna zoom in the best I can. I can get it.
Fish finders.
Gator finders.
Oh, fuck yeah.
We're going to have to get our tags, man, and go get one next year.
Didn't it?
Right? Imagine right there. That's where he popped up. And, way fucking bigger than that one. Would have ate that one. That one was a snack for him. Yeah. Y'all saw the way he was looking at me. He was like, nigga, I'm little when I fuck you up. Big one. Shit's real. I feel like Miss Dell every time I go to the water around here. Live action.
I saw another gator, but I didn't get it documented.
Damn, that water is going pretty good.
This is me at the campsite, I think. Yeah, this is my second campsite.
Nice. That's perfect.
It was really pretty.
Great way to finish off my birthday day, my birthday evening. So you got the sunset on the willows. Sunset on the willows. Some cane. Listen to that. Oh, did y'all see that? I hope that was on film.
Yeah, can you rewind it?
It was fucking
I'll go
good.
back.
There's a big ass fish, I think.
Okay, I'll zoom in on that.
Wow.
Big ass fish going up the stream.
Coming over here to set my campsite up.
What's that?
Oh yeah, I think I ended up. There might be a time where you're gonna have to fast forward through this shit,
There's a hammock method last night.
and or like speed up the video.
Don't think I'm
You
doing
know,
a hammock
I
method.
got you.
What's this?
maybe not right this second, but here in a little bit, because I want to say I set the camera up while I'm like setting my tarp up just for shits and giggles. Like, this is a find that I found. If I was desperate, I would have drank these bad boys.
Damn.
Bunch of beers in it.
They're unopened too.
Damn. Oh, luckily I got beer still. I'm not that thirsty. Having a great ground score if you need it.
Long lost Bud Lights.
Yeah, some Coors Light.
Coors Light.
Thought about making a campsite a little bit further up the beach, but then I was like, it's too far to haul all this fucking shit I brought. So
Yeah.
I found a little bit rinkier dinkier tree, but it was closer to my shit. So
I guess this will be the best.
So here in a second we're gonna fast forward.
yeah, you might want to fast forward now a little bit.
All right. As soon as you put the camera down, and then we going. This is day 2.
Yeah, this is day 2, and then the day 2 basically.
Go back.
Wrap up the very list. Just let me see the last little bit right there.
Yeah, we're going.
Basically, I'm setting up my tarp. I set up a stick, tied up a rope, and I staked it in the ground, and then set up this tarp on over that line. So I used a tree and then a stick, and put it all together. So maybe when it's in, I was hoping, we sped it up, it'll look cool.
Yeah.
In real time, it does not look cool.
I'll speed it up and then we'll go
But,
into
that's the
description.
general.
Be dope.
Yeah, you can go ahead and fast forward.
Mattress?
Yeah. That's the moon. It was real bright. It was like the day before a full moon.
Wow. When the gators be lurking.
Yeah, didn't want to be too close to the beach.
Come and get some of that fire chicken noodles.
I heard that.
I wish, man. I wish I had another Mr. Ed's dish.
Yeah, rolling down the river.
This dish was all right. But, I mean, Mr. Ed's is way better. For sure. Hands down. I mean, he should go into business for this shit.
Chili mac with beef.
24 grams of protein per pouch. Chili mac with beef. Pretty excited about this one, guys. I have had it once, but I've only.
So how much water did you bring?
Like my buddies had.
I brought 2 gallons, and I brought 2 2-quart jugs, and I brought water purifier, and I brought aqua fear. It's like some some drops you can put in water to make it safe to drink. I didn't have to use any of that. I had enough. The 2 gallons and the 2 quarts was enough to get me by. Maybe not technically, you know what I'm saying? If I was to drink everything I was probably supposed to, but I made it work.
Maybe 3 gallons.
Just pour it up.
Be safe for a 4-day
I think
trip.
you're supposed to drink they say something like 2 quarts before lunch and at least 2 quarts after lunch. So
Here, make sure there's no too much.
something I think that's like the rule of thumb. Or I heard that one time.
No one likes gritty chili mac.
On the Pebble Beach, guys.
Unless it ain't raining.
By the boiling water.
Yeah. My mat's nice and thick, so it's plenty comfortable at night.
Alright.
What was the temperature like?
It was down to like 69 or 8, not much. I mean, it wasn't.
Mosquitoes ain't going crazy then.
Drinking tonight.
Did you have a lot of problem with bugs, mosquitoes?
The second night I did. Then luckily I had a bug net for my head, and I put that on, and that helped a lot. And I put on gloves. 'Cause I didn't use any covers the second night. It was just warm enough to just have my clothes on and just lay there.
Happy birthday to me.
Oh, look at that cool smoke coming off of it.
With the moon.
Yeah.
Werewolf.
Yeah, my shot worked. Hell yeah.
I don't give a shit. Y'all catching me drinking them raspberry ales. This shit is delicious.
Truth, man.
Alright, so we're cooking. I'll let me get back with this a little bit. Once this water's warm. Well, fucked up, guys. I gotta go in.
Alright.
This shit sucks compared to the red shit.
Pause it for a second. It took way longer to make this one than it did the other.
So they're hard noodles. Yeah.
Like, this shit's freeze dried, but it's freeze dried for like 50 fucking years or something, so it takes like, it must be like triple fucking freeze dried. I don't know what it is. And it's fucking, it's good. Once it's, thoroughly, but, when you're sitting there waiting, you're like, well, fuck, I'd rather just put it in the pot and boil the shit than let it sit in the bag and steep, Maybe that's the way to go. Maybe you should just fucking put it in a bag and cook it. That's not what the instructions say, but but then you're getting shit messy. That was my only, downside of this, but continue. Sorry I made you stop it.
Got them painter pants.
Yeah, all my shit's got paint on.
His is like primo.
Mr. A got the real deal.
Creme de la creme, dude.
That chicken spaghetti last night. Something. This is decent.
Mr. Ed, please let me get some more.
Again, freeze-dried meal. Convenience is nice. Just heat the water up. It's warm in like 2 or 3 minutes, less than 5. Warm it in there.
For reference, this is the
It's
first
impressive.
time I've
Very
ever done
impressive.
freeze-dried meals. Ever. I've always brought a bunch of shit, cooked shit. And I was like, this time I'm going to try this freeze-dried shit, see what I like it or not. And after it's all said and done, the Mr. Ed's homemade shit was definitely well worth it. The other one it's mid, It's food, but
You're not pumped to eat.
almost would just rather pre-cook something and bring it with me. But just depending on the situation,
Red beans and rice.
I'm not against it. I would eat it again. I'll buy one again. But
Good shit.
it's like $10. It's kind of steep, for one meal. But overall was decent.
What a crazy, badass
But
trip.
the next morning,
Saw a damn alligator.
I woke 3 alligators.
One on foot.
We got one on
I'm
film,
going to zoom in, guys.
but I saw 3. I saw 2 more. The other one I saw, I was coming up around the bend and was thinking about beaching at this beach, take a piss, and there was some little bit of grass in the water, and right the spot I was thinking about beaching at, as I was coming up to it, there's a fucking alligator there, and I was like, well, I'm not taking a piss at this beach. So I went on to the next beach and took a piss there, and everything was cool. Another nature highlight that I had was come around the bend, have 2 big-ass pterodactyls take off. You might call them blue herons. I call them pterodactyls. And one of them took a shit and looked like he just threw out a fucking huge-ass fucking 5-gallon bucket of shit in the middle of the river, okay? It was wild. It was like 5 gallons of white paint just tossed out. It was kind of crazy. Simultaneously, there's either a cattle bird or an egret of some sort on the same beach that these 2 pterodactyls flew off from. Then, after that happens, 4 fucking wild turkeys fucking fly off of the same beach, okay?
Oh, this is the meeting place.
Yeah, and so in this morning, there was 2 2 pterodactyls, an egret, and 4 wild turkey on one beach together, and I got to come around and spoil the morning for them. Felt pretty good.
Reggie Rattail review.
Another highlight, nature highlight. Saw some bald eagles. Saw a couple of snakes coiled up, together, laying on a log. That was kind of crazy. With a hawk on the opposite side of the river, like eyeballing the snakes on this big old log just sticking up out of the river. Plenty of other highlights, but that was, a little gist of my trip, and I appreciate y'all taking a watch.
Reggie's Rattail reviews, y'all.
Come back. We'll get some more reviews later.